So today we're doing a little bit of training with Coco, just to start working on our confidence outside around people and dogs. So most of Coco's experience with dogs has been at daycare, where she's been off lead and she's been quite safe, whereas when she's on the lead and at a busy park, she starts to get a little bit more nervous. Coco's main thing that she does is use the middle cue when she's scared, which is walking in between your legs. So I'll show you. Come on, Coco. So when she sees things that she's unsure of, good job, she goes in between my legs and she just waits. Coco, wait. Good job. Who is that? Who is that? Coco, wait. Good girl. Hiya. Hi. Good girl. Wait there. Thank you. Good job. There. And then once she feels a little bit safer, she'll come out and start to do her walk again. So Coco still pulls quite a lot on the lead, but it's down to nervousness and fear. So we're just taking a little bit of time to get our focus up. Good job, Coco. When we're working with Coco or any dog that is nervous or fearful, it's really important that we take it at their own pace, whatever they are comfortable with. If you try and move too fast with them, then it's just going to make the behaviours worse and make them lose their confidence in you as their safe place. So when you're working, it's important to have places that are a little bit quieter, they're not quite as busy as what would make her anxious, and have lots of times to stop, sit down, de-stress, go sniff, and just to get her more acclimatised to being outside places around different interactions. So we're at a quiet bit of the walk and we're just going to do a little bit of practice with our loose lead training. So what we're doing just now is we're just giving Coco some time just to de-stress after seeing all of those people and start to get her a little bit more relaxed. Good girl. You can see she's still a little bit jumpy, so she's looking for the next kind of distraction or possible scary thing, so she's a little bit jerky. So we're just giving her a little bit of time just to settle herself down again. Good job, Coco. So with this we can use her go sniff, although she does this naturally anyway. It's useful for the clients to see. Coco, what's this? Coco, look. What's that? Good. Okay, so you want to put some treats down? Go sniff. Once you've done it a few times with treats, you don't have to use your treats anymore. She'll just go sniff naturally with all the scents and smells that are outside normally anyway. Come on, Coco, let's go. Good job. That's a good heel, Coco. Ready? Good job. So Coco likes a lot of reassurance when she's out. When she's doing the right thing, she really likes being told that she's done the right thing and getting sort of pat for it. Good job. She also does work for treats and tug enough toys, but predominantly she works for praise and she much prefers that to anything else. Coco, here. Good job. What a good girl. That's a good heel. Coco, look. Yes, look. Good look. Okay. Coco. Here. Yes. Good. Good job. That's a good girl, Coco. That's good. Good job. Okay. Right, come on then. Good. With Coco and building her confidence around people and dogs, the most important thing for her is that she knows that she can give space and not need to worry about them approaching if she doesn't want them to. So at the moment we are sort of desensitising her to people and counter conditioning that with reassurance, praise, treats and the distance that she wants from people. If she wants to go and approach people, that's fine and we'll let her do that. If she becomes unsure or stuck with the person, then I help to move her away again. The same goes for dogs, although she's not as stressed about dogs as she is about people. She might do a little unsure bark. I'll be quick to tell them off, only because they've done something that she's not expecting them to do and she's got herself a fright. But again, it's just because she's not used to approaching dogs on the lead and feels a little bit restricted despite keeping the lead loose. She's still a little bit panicked and a bit unsure of what to do. So when you're out walking with her, I always make sure that she's got the space to do what she wants, but also encouraging her sometimes, when it's safe to do so, to go greet other dogs that are safe for her as well. So we're just at the perch today and practicing a lot of passing people. So we've got some people coming now. So I'll show you her sort of working with her passing other people. So with her at the moment, because she's getting more confident, I'm just giving her that chance to do what she wants as much as I can, just because she is still a young puppy, but we are going to give her a little bit of space. Good job, Coco. Good girl. Good job. So we're using a lot of displacements here. Yeah.
Oh, she's eyed you up.
Yeah.
She is.
You say hello, Coco?
Hello,
Good job. Oh my goodness.
That's a lovely wee name, isn't it?
Good girl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, thanks.
Lovely.
Oh, you're being a sook.
Oh.
The
I
I know. Oh my goodness. Right, come on then. Thank you. See you later. So as you can see, she used a little bit of sniffing displacement and then got a little bit unsure at the person, but kept herself safe and moved away when she wanted to. So when she was passing that person, you could see that she was doing a lot of sniffing on the ground by choice. That's her using displacement or distraction behaviours because she didn't feel safe enough to interact with them. Once they got a little bit closer, she felt a little bit more comfortable to do so, so I let her go and see. As you can see, she initially wants to go see, but once she starts moving towards them, she gets herself a little bit anxious. Once she said hi, she starts to feel a little bit safer, but then about halfway through decides that she's a little bit too scared. So at this point, she will either move away herself or I'll encourage her to move away and give her that confidence again. You'll usually find if she's got her own space and ability to do so, she's pretty laid back about it. Whereas if people were to approach her without her wanting to, she's a lot more fearful. So with her only being 6 months old, it's good for her to practice greeting people when she wants to, but also important to teach her that she won't be forced to go up and see people that she doesn't want to see. So we're just back to our nice quiet little sleep sniffing and starting to settle her down again. Every so often she likes to stop and just watch things or explore, which is really good. Good job. When I first got her, she didn't really want to explore at all. She spent most of the time kind of scrabbling on her belly and she was quite, I know, I see you. Usually about 10-15 minutes into a walk, she starts to go a little bit over threshold and she gets a little bit of herself a little bit worked up. So as you can see, she just started crying there and she's got in between my legs. This is her basically saying to me that she can't cope and she needs herself a wee break. So we're going to go and sit down again and give her a wee minute to de-stress. The reason why she's a little bit upset is she's seen a couple of people and there's some banging going on at the cemetery, which is, you won't be able to hear here, but it's a little bit too much for her. And then again, we just saw a dog here and because she's a little bit over threshold, she's doing a little bit of a nervous bark. Good job. So she's coming back and looking at me. I'll let her stop first. Good job, Coco. Hiya. Coco, here. Good job. Good girl. Thank you. Good job, Coco. Well done. You never stress with it. So as you can see from that interaction with the other dog, she was a little bit stressed out because of everything else in the environment that was a little bit too much for her. She'd already just told me that she'd had enough and she didn't want to engage with anything anymore. So we were just walking to the bench to sit down. At that point, because she told me already that she wasn't comfortable, I purposely moved her off the path and the woman very kindly held onto her dog to not let her approach. And as you can see, Coco was pretty laid back with that and she was quite relaxed and quite happy to just ignore that dog going past. Sometimes she will want to go and approach, but when she's too stressed out or she's had too many interactions all at once, then she needs that time to de-stress and settle herself out again. Another thing that happens is, as you can see, she's humping my leg. This is another way of her saying that she's stressed out and she's overstimulated. So it's nothing to do with anything sexual, but it's enough to say, please help me, I'm really stressed out now. So when she does this, I'll bring her over to the bench Good. And I'll sit down with her and I'll just reassure her that she's okay. Good job. Because that's all she's wanting. She just wants a wee pat to say she's okay. You're alright. Because she gets a little bit worked up. So we've got some people coming. Good job. You're alright. What a good girl. Good job, Coco. Hiya.
You're friendly, eh?
Oh, she's a real stressy one.
Ah, you're friendly.
Yeah, okay, say hi then. Good job. Oh
You're a
my
lovely
goodness.
dog.
Good
You're a
girl.
beautiful dog.
Hey, come on then. Good girl. Oh, I know, I see you, Coco. Thank you. Good job. So as you can see, she's still pretty anxious around people, but she's quite happy to interact if she wants to. At that point, she had no one was asking her to go and see. She wanted to see on her own, and she's met that person a good 3 or 4 times today, so she was quite happy to see again. Good job. You can see she's starting to calm down again. It's nice and quiet again here for her. So we're just giving her a wee minute to settle down. Good job. It's a treat for you. You've done very well so far. As you can see as well, we've just got her a new collar, which is really nice. It doesn't quite match the perfect fit harness, it's a different colour, but the collar itself is pretty lovely. It's from a guy in Germany who hand makes them, and if I don't say so myself, it's pretty, isn't it, Coco? It suits you. Okay, you ready? Coco, look. Good. Because it's Saturday, it's starting to get a little bit busier here today. So we're just starting to walk to the quieter bit. And what I've done is I've given her a sheepskin tug toy just to help her de-stress a little bit. I'll let you see. Good job, Coco. Okay, you bringing it? Let's go. Let's go. Come on then. So she likes carrying it as a little soother, and it helps to calm her down a little bit when she's getting herself a bit stressed out. Good job, is that nice? Come on then, Coco, let's go. Good job. We're going to lie down and chew it. Yeah. Oh, you found some grass to chew now. Oh. Right, what about the toy? What about the toy? Where's your toy? Oh, big ducks. Yeah. Where's your toy? Oh no, you're crying because you lost it. You get it then. Good job, bring it with you. Bring it. Yeah. So what we're now doing is we're just practicing being calm, following behind other dogs and people and prams because they are a little bit scary. And we're just taking our time and just letting her practice following. So right in front is a boxer who was very excited to see her, but she didn't want to go see, so I just gave her some space and let her watch it pass. So we're just now following behind it, again keeping her safe distance and getting her confidence up that again she can follow behind, but the dog's not going to run backwards, it's not going to hurt her, and she can stay nice and safe. Are you ready in it? Is it good fun? Good girl. What we're going to do now is, because I don't like the walks being that long for Coco because she is a little bit stressy and I don't like to push her too much, we're now walking to the quieter part of Greenhead Moss to let her have some fun off lead on the long line without the worry of loads of other dogs around. So we're just going to have a little bit of lead time and let her de-stress and just have some fun outside. What I find clients forget the most is that outside they should be having fun. It shouldn't just be them walking at the end of the lead. It should be lots of sniffing, play, interactions, watching the world and generally just having fun with you on the walk. If you're not having fun and the dog's not having fun, then there's no point. It's just stressful for everybody, so it's important that they all have a little bit of fun on their walks. So I've now got Coco off the lead. I've got her on a 10-metre line. She doesn't necessarily need it, however it's just in case she gets a fright because she still is in training and sometimes it can be a little bit busier here. So I'm not holding the end of her 10-metre line because I don't really need to. She's not really going to go far. It's purely just in case she gets a fright or a dog chases her, and I can get control of her and keep her safe and de-stress her again, so she doesn't have any bad experiences of the lead being chased until she knows what her emergency stops are, and I can teach her other ways of diffusing situations with other dogs without running away. So I'll let you see what she's like just now off the lead, and we're just moving to the quieter bit, and we're going to pass a couple of people which I'll show you. So we got some people coming. She's off the lead, I'm not holding on to the end, that's her there. So once she sees the people, yes, she looks back at me, and then we tell her what to do. So I'll bring her off the path. Coco, wait. Good, wait. Wait there. Coco, look. Good. Wait there. Hiya.
Hi.
Good job, Coco. Good. Okay, let's go. Good girl. So as you can see, most of the time she doesn't really want to say hi to people. She's quite happy just watching them going by. She is getting more confident the more that she's seeing people. Good job. Another issue that we have with her is that she picks up everything outside and then tries to eat it. When you try to remove it from her, she guards it. Another issue Coco has is that she picks up and she eats everything outside. When she gets something she wants and you don't think it's safe for her to have, then what she'll do is she'll quite severely guard it. Teeth, growling, snapping, freezing, all of the above, and it's extremely hard to get something out of her mouth. So this is something that we've been working on a lot with her, and already we're starting to teach her how to trade items outside, especially your high value items. At the moment it's still a massive work in progress, but already she's choosing to leave a lot of things outdoors and is actually choosing to not pick up, like what she did with the flower there on the path. So every time she does, I'm just marking it with my yes cue to let her know she's done the right thing and giving her a reward. This is helping a lot with it, especially because leave it as a cue is a trigger word for her, and it will set her off into guarding mode. So at the moment, most of the things, if it's safe to do so, we're leaving until she settles down and then rewarding when she leaves it herself. At the moment I am training her a new cue for leave it, and also a positive interrupter noise for when she's doing something that she shouldn't, and slowly working on the value of trades with her. At the moment she's got a very basic leave it, and it's going to take a little bit of time because she's got learned experiences of picking up and guarding items and eating them. So this will take a little bit of time to work on, but the fact that she's starting to leave things herself already is a huge step forward. Good girl, Coco. Coco. Yes, good job. Well done. So again, you can see that she is nervous with dogs that she isn't sure of. That dog was just excited to see her, a little bit barky, but again, she doesn't want to deal or approach things like that. She will watch, but at a safe distance where she feels comfortable, which is why she's gone up here so she could see the dog, and then she has chosen that she wanted to go this way instead, because that dog is the one that we passed before that she was a little bit anxious of, and she doesn't want to have to deal with that today because she's been working hard today. Coco, here. Yes, good job. Come on then. Nice. So Coco's recall is getting there. Again, it's just going to take a little bit of time to get that confidence. Coco, here. Yes, come here. Excuse me. Yes, come on, Coco. So this is where a lot of kids burn things, which is why she's looking there to see if there's anything there so she can eat. Come on then. Good girl. Right, let's go. Good job. Well done. So it's a nice cigarette packet here, which she's choosing to ignore, whereas beforehand her major thing that she would eat was cigarette buds and cigarette packets. So that is good. The reason why she went for them is most likely because they smell of people. Good job, Coco. Let's go. So with her and all the other training clients, when we move away from a distraction, I use my let's go command, or cue, and work from there. Good job. That's a different surface. Well done. No, it's big stairs. Come on, darling. Good girl. So as you can see, this bit is super quiet. So she can... I know. Hold on, darling. You got your foot stuck. Good job. There you are. Good girl. Good job, Coco. So every so often she's a little bit tired, a little bit worked up. She's not really used to being out much yet. Good job. You ready, Coco? Look. Good girl. Okay. Can you sit? Good. What about down? Down. That's a bow. Down. Good girl. I know it's not nice on the stones. Come on then, let's go. So today I'm not actually going through a lot of training methods or techniques today. With her I use a lot of engage and disengage, a lot of confidence building and choice training and shaping. But this isn't a video that I'm going to go into a lot of that on. I mainly want to just tell you about things that help to build your dog's confidence and their ability to ask you for help and work with you to keep themselves safe outside until the dog has got their own confidence themselves. So today is just a little walk just to see what a normal walk would be with Coco, and a lot of it is just letting her do her own thing, rewarding her when she makes the right choices, giving her comfort when she needs it, and letting her make better choices herself or helping her to do so when she needs a little bit of help, and giving her this time that she needs to de-stress, sniff around and just enjoy being a dog outside. So you can see she's behind me here. Go here. Yes, good job, well done. Good. So as you can see, it's a little bit windy today, but at least it's not raining yet. You can see from the clouds, probably will soon, but we got ourselves out early, so we'll try and hopefully miss it. So again, here's Coco just de-stressing, exploring herself, figuring out new things. Good job. Coco here. Good job. So even though she's off the lead, well, on a long line that isn't attached to anything, we still want to work on her confidence and her recall outside. So you'll notice every so often I'm just recalling her back to me, putting her into a heel, giving her a little bit of reassurance, and starting to add in that recall cue as well, which is Coco here. Good girl, I know. Is it a bit windy for you? I know. Give you a minute to de-stress. I know. Good job. You're doing good today. You are, Coco? Yes. I know. Good. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Let's go then. What about your toy? Oh, what about this toy? Look at it. Oh, wow. Now your toy. Good girl. Are you bringing it? Come on in. Come on, Coco. Let's go. Here. Go, here. Good. So, at the moment, we started teaching her how to trade the tugging off for a couple of treats. Good girl. You got to the pool in the river, Coco? Here. There you are. Good job. Good girl. Are you ready? I've got it. Go. Now with Coco, it's always important to trade things. She always has to trade. If she doesn't have something else in its place, then it becomes quite a negative consequence for her and it stresses her out quite a bit. So we want to make sure that she learns to to trade for something else. So I've got a few of these tugginess in my pocket. When she gets one, I'll throw the other one. She can go get that. I can go pick up this one. This will then also teach us to bring it back to get the other one. Coco, what's this? Yes. Throw the other one. Pick up this one. Good job. Where's your toy? Where'd it go? Come on then. There it's there. Okay, you ready? Then this one? Okay, go. Good. Ready? Drop. Yes. Once you start doing it consistently, you can add in your cue that you want for that. Drop. Yes. Good girl. You enjoying your sniffs? Whoa, what's this, Coco? Drop. Yes. So you can see this one is higher value than that one because this one's still got loads of fluff on it and the other one doesn't yet. Ready? Good girl. Ready? Yes. Coco, drop. Yes. Coco, drop. What's this? Drop. Yes. Good. So this has made a big difference in her, yes, her guarding objects. It's just teaching her how to trade objects. Drop. Yes. And you can see once she gets into the swing of it, it makes it nice and easy for her. Drop. Yes. And she's starting to bring it back now to gain the other one. Good job. You ready? What's this one? Coco, what's this one? Look! Ready? Drop! Yes! Good. Coco, here! Good job, well done. That was a nice recall from the other dog. Good job, well done. Okay, let's go then. So again, we're just practicing following behind dogs. This one's an off-lead dog and actually they've just been playing for about 10 minutes running about together, which is why she's so handy. So see how she's choosing not to pick up things? So she'll see them when she sniffs them and pick them away from them now. Good job! Well done! So she gets rewards every time she does that, and she gets verbal praise or she gets treats, but either way she gets acknowledged and rewarded every single time she chooses not to pick something up. See her watching that dog over there? Won't be hard for you to see, but she's purposely choosing to stay with me even though that dog's there, and she really wants to say hi again. Good girl. So we're heading out to the quieter part of the walk, and we're starting to move back into the busier area. So it's just a short more jaunt back to the car, and then she can go home, have her lunch after she's cooled down, and then have a wee rest until our late afternoon walk. Coco, here. Good girl. Good job, Coco. Look. Hi. Look at that big happy face. Look at that. Can you sit? Coco, sit. Yes, good job. Oh, look at those teeth. Little teeth. Good girl. There you are. Let's go. Yes, good job. So again, she just chose to leave that bit of yellow plastic that she saw. Good girl, let's go. So now we're near the end of the walk. What we're going to do is we're going to put on her short lead again, this one, which I carry around my waist. So we're going to put that back on just because it is a little bit busier, and it is a Saturday, so it's probably going to be quite busy when we get round the corner. So I don't want her to have too much free rein to get frightened and maybe get tangled in between other dogs and things. So we're going to put her back in her short lead, and we're going to just gently walk her back through the busy section and then back to the car, and then that'll be her done for her morning walkies. Coco's still got a long way to go, but that's her been with us now nearly 4 weeks, and already she's made a lot of improvements and she's fitting in really well into our family. She's currently lying here sleeping with me, and Cookie is here too. She's just here. I hope you enjoyed Coco's morning walk today. She's doing really well, and as you can see, she's nice and tired now after her walk.